Archangel Michael says, God has released a major financial blessing for you. My beloved child. Before you do anything else, listen carefully because this is not an ordinary message. Archangel Michael stands before you with a revelation that has already been released from heaven, even if your eyes have not seen it yet. God has released a major financial blessing with your name attached to it, but there is something you must understand before it reaches your hands. Many people think blessings arrive with loud announcements, yet the greatest ones often move in complete silence until the exact moment they are revealed. That is why the delays you've experienced were never proof of rejection. They were proof that heaven was arranging every detail with perfect timing. Don't skip, because what you are about to hear could completely change the way you see every struggle you have faced. The closed doors, the unexpected losses, the opportunities that disappeared at the last second were not random events. Archangel Michael says they were barriers that kept you away from paths that would have stolen what God had already prepared for you. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you, and the next revelation explains why your financial breakthrough has been closer than you ever imagined. There is a reason you have felt an unusual sense that something is about to change. That feeling did not come from fear. It came because your spirit recognized movement before your eyes could recognize it. Archangel Michael says that while you believed nothing was happening, unseen preparations were taking place beyond your understanding. Doors you never knocked on are beginning to unlock. Conversations about your future have already started in places you cannot see. Someone is being positioned to become an unexpected connection. An opportunity that looked impossible is quietly moving closer every single day. This is why you must not allow disappointment to convince you that your season has ended. It has not ended, it has only been hidden until the appointed moment. Don't skip. There is another truth that many people never discover. Sometimes the greatest financial blessing is delayed because your character must become strong enough to protect it. God never wanted to hand you something that would disappear as quickly as it arrived. Instead, He prepared you to carry a blessing that creates lasting impact. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you, and the next part of this message reveals the surprising sign that your breakthrough is no longer far away. Now listen with complete attention because this final revelation is the one many people overlook. Archangel Michael says the greatest shift often begins just before everything appears impossible. That is why the pressure may have increased recently. It was never evidence that you were abandoned. It was evidence that you were approaching a moment powerful enough to rewrite your story. God has already released what belongs to you, but the journey toward receiving it is transforming you into the person who can multiply it instead of losing it. Imagine looking back at this very season and realizing every unanswered prayer was actually preparing the greatest answer of all. That moment is closer than you think. Don't skip, because the next revelation uncovers a hidden obstacle that has quietly delayed the financial blessing for so long, and once Archangel Michael reveals what it is, you will understand why everything is about to move faster than you ever expected. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you, and what comes next will connect every unanswered question into one extraordinary picture you never saw coming. A moment is approaching that very few people recognize until it has already changed their lives. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says the greatest financial breakthroughs often arrive disguised as ordinary moments. That is why you cannot measure your future by what your eyes see today. God has already released a major financial blessing, but there has been one hidden obstacle standing between the release and the arrival. It was never your lack of talent. It was never your past mistakes. It was never because heaven forgot your name. The obstacle was timing. There were people, places, and opportunities that were not yet in their proper position. If the blessing had arrived too early, it would have attracted the wrong hands and the wrong intentions. But now the season is shifting. Doors that refused to move before are beginning to unlock one after another. Don't skip, because what Archangel Michael is revealing next explains why unexpected favor can appear without warning. Someone you have never expected may suddenly remember your name. An opportunity that seemed completely closed may reopen at exactly the right moment. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. The pieces are moving together faster than you realize, and what looked impossible yesterday is already becoming possible behind the scenes. Archangel Michael wants you to understand another mystery that most people never hear. Every financial blessing carries a purpose greater than money itself. God does not simply release increase so that you can have more. He releases increase so that fear no longer controls your decisions, so that peace replaces constant worry, and so that you can walk forward with confidence instead of uncertainty. Think about the burdens you have carried for so long. The nights spent wondering how everything would work out. The moments when hope felt smaller than the problems surrounding you. None of those moments were wasted. They were shaping your faith for the season that is now approaching. Don't skip. There is a surprising reason why certain opportunities disappeared from your life. They were making room for something that carries greater value than anything you lost. Sometimes heaven removes what looks good because something extraordinary is already on its way. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. The next revelation explains why a connection, a conversation, or even a single unexpected decision could become the turning point that changes your financial story forever. Now listen carefully because this message carries a sense of urgency. Archangel Michael says there are moments in life when everything changes within a short period of time after years of waiting. Those moments cannot be predicted by human understanding because they are prepared by God long before they become visible. This may be one of those moments for you. Refuse to let doubt steal your expectation now. Refuse to believe that your best days have already passed. The breakthrough has not been cancelled. It has been protected. Every delay has been building toward a greater revelation than you imagined. Don't skip, because the next part uncovers the astonishing sign that many people overlook just before a major financial blessing becomes visible. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you, and what Archangel Michael reveals next may completely transform the way you see every challenge you are facing today. A remarkable truth is about to be uncovered. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says there is a reason your heart has refused to give up, even when every visible sign seemed to tell you that nothing was changing. Deep within your spirit, God placed an awareness that your season was not ending. It was quietly transforming. While you were counting delays, heaven was counting preparation. While you were wondering why certain doors stayed closed, new paths were being built where no one else could see them. This is why you must not compare your journey with anyone else's. Their timing is not your timing. Their assignment is not your assignment. God has released a major financial blessing that carries your name, and nothing meant for you can permanently be taken by someone else. Don't skip, because the next revelation may surprise you. The very setback that disappointed you the most could become the evidence that God redirected you away from something temporary towards something far greater. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you, and the hidden connection between your past disappointments and your future breakthrough is about to become clear. There is another mystery that Archangel Michael wants you to understand. Financial blessings rarely appear all at once. They begin with one unexpected moment that seems ordinary until everything starts changing around it. A single conversation can open a door that years of effort never could. One decision can create opportunities that continue multiplying long after the first blessing arrives. That is why you must remain alert during this season. The opportunity God has prepared may not arrive in the form you expected, but it will carry a peace that cannot be explained. It will feel different because it has been arranged by divine timing rather than human planning. Don't skip. Many people miss their breakthrough because they stop expecting it just before it arrives. Refuse to let weariness silence your hope now. Archangel Michael says heaven has already moved, and what has been released cannot remain hidden forever. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. The next revelation exposes why certain people suddenly began disappearing from your life, and why that separation was actually protecting the blessing that is moving toward you. Now hear this final message with complete attention. Archangel Michael says that every season of waiting carries an expiration date. The chapter of uncertainty does not last forever. God never intended for you to remain in endless struggle. The lessons have been learned. The preparation has been completed. The strength you gain through every challenge is becoming the foundation for what is coming next. Soon you will recognize that every unanswered question was leading you toward an answer greater than you imagined. The financial blessing that has been released is not only about provision, it is about restoration, confidence, new opportunities, and a future that reflects God's perfect timing instead of your greatest fears. Don't skip, because what comes next reveals the astonishing sign that your breakthrough has entered its final stage before becoming visible. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you, and Archangel Michael is about to reveal the one confirmation that will make every delay suddenly make sense. A powerful moment has arrived. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says you are standing much closer to your financial breakthrough than your circumstances are willing to admit. This is why the last season has felt unusually intense. Whenever God prepares to reveal something extraordinary, uncertainty often grows louder before it suddenly disappears. The enemy wants you to believe that nothing is changing, but heaven is asking you to keep watching. The blessing has already been released. It is no longer a question of if, it is a question of when. There are events taking place beyond your vision that are aligning with incredible precision. Someone is making a decision today without realizing that it will eventually open a door for you. A delay you thought was permanent is quietly reaching its end. Don't skip, because the next revelation explains why one unexpected phone call, one email, one meeting, or one opportunity could carry more value than years of waiting. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you, and what Archangel Michael is about to reveal has the power to completely change how you see this season of your life. There is another truth that many people never understand until it is too late. Archangel Michael says that before a major financial blessing becomes visible, God often removes distractions that would have stolen your focus. You may have wondered why certain relationships faded, why certain plans collapsed, or why familiar routines suddenly changed. None of those moments happened without purpose. They were creating space for something that could not grow in a crowded season. God was not taking from you, He was preparing room for increase. Every closed chapter has been protecting an open chapter that carries greater peace, greater stability, and greater provision. Don't skip. You are approaching a once-in-a-lifetime season where what seemed impossible begins to unfold one step at a time. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. The next message uncovers the surprising reason your blessing has remained hidden until now, and once you understand it, your entire perspective on every delay will begin to change forever. Now listen carefully because this final revelation carries extraordinary hope. Archangel Michael says the blessing God has released is designed to do more than improve your finances. It is meant to restore your confidence after seasons of doubt, replace anxiety with peace, and remind you that heaven never forgot your name. There will come a day when you look back at this chapter and realize that every unanswered prayer, every unexpected delay, and every difficult moment was quietly leading you toward a breakthrough greater than you had imagined. The waiting was never empty. It was preparation. The silence was never abandonment. It was divine timing. Don't skip, because the next part reveals the unmistakable sign that your financial blessing has entered its final stage before becoming visible. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you, and what Archangel Michael reveals next will connect every hidden piece of your journey into one unforgettable picture. A hidden chapter is finally beginning to unfold. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says that heaven has been watching every moment you believed your prayers had gone unanswered. There was never a single day when God lost sight of your struggle. Every tear, every sacrifice, every silent moment of faith has been recorded. Now the season is changing. The financial blessing that God released was never meant to arrive in pieces that disappear overnight. It was prepared to become the foundation of a completely different future. That is why the process has taken longer than you expected. God was building stability before increase, wisdom before abundance, and peace before prosperity. Don't skip, because the next revelation will surprise you. The greatest confirmation that your breakthrough is near is not what you see around you. It is the growing sense that your current season can no longer remain the same. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you, and Archangel Michael is about to uncover the sign that separates ordinary timing from divine timing. There is another mystery that few people ever recognize. Archangel Michael says your blessing has been traveling through circumstances you cannot yet understand. While you believed everything had stopped, heaven continued moving. People you've never met are unknowingly becoming part of your story. Opportunities are being positioned where they will meet you at exactly the right time. Even disappointments that once seemed painful are becoming evidence that God redirected you towards something far greater. One day you will realize that every closed door protected you from settling for less than what was prepared for you. Don't skip. The next season will not resemble the last one. Unexpected favor can arrive without warning, and what looked impossible for years can begin changing in a single moment. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. The next revelation explains why the breakthrough may appear from a direction you never considered, proving that God's plans are always greater than human expectations. Now receive this final message with confidence. Archangel Michael says you are entering a season where faith must become stronger than fear. Refuse to let yesterday's disappointments define tomorrow's possibilities. God has already released the blessing, and nothing outside His perfect timing can cancel what He has prepared for you. Keep your heart open. Keep your eyes expectant. Keep moving forward even when every answer has not yet appeared. The story is not ending in lack, it is moving toward restoration. The chapter of waiting is drawing closer to its conclusion, and the chapter of unexpected provision is beginning to open. Don't skip, because the next part contains the most astonishing revelation yet, the reason heaven waited until this exact moment to release what has your name on it. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you, and what Archangel Michael reveals next will make every delay, every struggle, and every unanswered question suddenly make perfect sense. A breathtaking revelation is now ready to be uncovered. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says this is the moment many people never recognize until it has already transformed their lives. God has not only released a major financial blessing, He has also prepared the exact season for it to produce lasting fruit. If it had arrived during your previous chapter, you might have celebrated the gift but missed its true purpose. Now your heart has been strengthened, your wisdom has grown, and your perspective has changed. That transformation was not an accident. Heaven was preparing you to carry what is coming without allowing fear, pride, or confusion to take control. Don't skip, because the next revelation is extraordinary. There is a surprising connection between the prayers you almost stopped praying and the breakthrough that is now drawing near. What felt like silence was never emptiness. It was heaven completing details that no human hand could arrange. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you, and what Archangel Michael reveals next will show why your greatest season may begin when you least expect it. There is one final lesson that Archangel Michael wants to place in your heart before this chapter closes. Never mistake delay for denial. Every time you thought another opportunity had slipped away forever, God was quietly protecting the one opportunity that truly belonged to you. Some blessings arrive quickly and disappear just as fast. But the blessing prepared for you has been built on a stronger foundation. It carries peace instead of pressure, wisdom instead of confusion, and stability instead of uncertainty. Soon you will notice small changes that seem insignificant at first. A new conversation. An unexpected invitation. A door that suddenly opens after remaining closed for so long. These are not random events. They are signs that the season has shifted. Don't skip. Many people overlook these quiet beginnings because they expect dramatic announcements. Yet heaven often starts with one simple step before revealing something extraordinary. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you, and the final revelation is closer than ever before. Now listen with complete attention because Archangel Michael leaves you with this promise of hope. God never releases a blessing without also preparing the path that leads to it. The road ahead may still contain moments that test your patience, but they will no longer carry the uncertainty that once surrounded you. Your story is moving away from constant struggle and toward unexpected restoration. One day you will look back and realize that every delay, every unanswered question, and every difficult season became part of a greater testimony that only God could write. The financial blessing was never simply about resources. It was about restoring confidence, renewing hope, strengthening your faith, and proving that heaven's timing is always perfect. Don't skip, because the next chapter reveals the greatest confirmation of all, the unmistakable evidence that what God